Hey Gar! Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be ranking all force abilities in GAR to see which ones are the best and most worth buying and which ones just aren't worth it. Before we get started, make sure to drop a sub and grab your popcorn. Let's get started. Alright, to start off the tier list, we have our first Force Power. Force Drain can be purchased for 2,299 Robux. Force Drain is a decent ability, especially if you have some spare Robux to spend. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely not the worst either. It works well as a counterattack, especially if raiders are using Ultra Force, which I'll cover later. For now, I'm placing it in the equal value section. Alright, next on the list, we have Destroy Force. This ability recently got buffed in the latest hotfix update, making it way more reliable and efficient. Now, instead of getting slowed down by 70% when using it on someone, you're only slowed by 20%, which is a huge improvement. Because of this buff, I'm placing Destroy Force in the OP tier. After Destroy Force, we have the Freeze Force ability. Unlike the other force powers, the Freeze Force is no longer obtainable, which makes it much rarer. The ability to freeze enemies can be very helpful in certain situations, giving you the upper hand. But sadly, I don't see this being used as much and most people use this for fun. Because of that, I'm placing it in the good tier. Next up, we have Blind Force. Honestly, this might be the second worst or even the absolute worst force ability in GAR. Sure, the idea of blinding enemies sounds useful, but in practice, it takes too long to actually affect the target, which makes it pretty much useless in serious combat. Just like Freeze Force, I mostly see this ability being used just for fun, not for real combat. Finally, we have Force Choke. Force Drain and Force Choke are relatively similar abilities, but I'd say Force Choke is actually better. For example, when you're using Force Choke on a raider who's using Alter, and another raider comes by and tries to shoot you, you can use the choke target as a shield to block incoming shots. Plus, in my opinion, it just looks way cooler. Because of all that, I'm placing Force Choke in the OP tier. Next up, we have Alter Force. This ability lets you grant yourself infinite health for a short period of time, and the best part is, you can use it on other players too. That makes it super useful for guarding companies and supporting teammates in GAR. However, it's not perfect. It can be countered by Force Choke or Force Drain, which takes away some of its invincibility. But still, having temporary unlimited health is a huge advantage. So, I'm placing Alter Force in the OP tier. Lastly, we have the Slow Force. This ability is pretty much useless, since it only slows the target for a few seconds, and not by much. It doesn't offer any real advantage in combat. I highly recommend spending your Robux on other force powers instead of this one. Anyways, that concludes our tier list. Do you agree or not? Leave it down in the comments and may the force be with you.